He just figures his offense, we can get this. Well, he was wrong. Now you hope the defense can come out there and stop him.
Loss of 3 on the play. Backs to the wall for the offense. Colin Kaepernick under center. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cowboys found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the... And they're all over him for the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The Cowboys from the 27. Set up screen. Gains 11.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
3rd down and 6. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Anytime your receiver running any route in the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Bailey's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. And he puts it through for 3.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Thomas has got a chance for a return. Breaks free. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
1st down at the 20. Toss to the outside. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the 4th quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
It's now 2nd down. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. This is 3rd down. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. Last play before the 2-minute warning.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Texans turn the ball over on downs.
You hear it all the time about head coaches in the NFL. You have to manage the game on the sideline the right way. You've got a small lead, and you decide to go for a 4th and long situation. I don't understand it. That's a bad decision.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Now 1st and 10. Handoff made. Slashes to the left side. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Here's the handoff. Gains 5. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Coming up, 3rd down, a huge moment. The Texans defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Feeds him again. Power surge. Touchdown. That touchdown has them on the brink of victory. What do you think, Phil? Is that the touchdown that's going to seal this victory?
Well, I think it put him in unbelievable good position. But now I think it's up to the coaching staff on the defensive side to make sure they go out there, be aggressive, and finish this game off.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. They feed it to him one more time.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. It's the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Thomas is running this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Texans come out with a split backfield. The Texans from the 27. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
The Texans have to be hoping this doesn't turn out like last week's game. Tough luck losers a week ago and trailing in another tight one right now, Phil.
We're going to find out if they learned anything from last week's tight loss. So, Jim, when you get in situations like this, it's about making that one play that gives your team a good chance to win. Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Could have been intercepted late in the 4th, and the defense makes the biggest play of the game right there. Now they'll lean on an offense that has been firing on all cylinders all game long. Yeah, no reason to think that this offense is not going to keep going out there and making it happen. The quarterback is hot. They're being aggressive with their play calls. This is a big series for the offense. Latavius Murray makes the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
1st down, pressure on every snap now. This play set up by the long gainer.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Almost intercepted that time.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The Texans will take the snap from the 45. Looking to go deep. One-handed catch.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Thomas is not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. second and goal from the 9. Fourier has the reception. Touchdown as we near the end of this one. What a way to tie the game, and what a time to do it, barring a miraculous finish. It appears this game is going to be decided in overtime.
Yeah, it could be, but I'll tell you, you said it, it's not over, and always look for miracles. Be ready for trick plays in situations like this.
Murray's. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Ooh, that's a huge 2-point conversion. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Cowboys offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
Corners formation here for the defense. The Cowboys have it at the 29. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. The give. There's a flag right there. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Double tight end formation. To the ground. Breaks out of the tackle. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Smith's all by himself in the backfield for this snap.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Looking long. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. This is going to be the play of the season. A game ender from deep down the field with no time left.
Oh, my gosh, what do we always hear from the defense when there's a long pass down the field in a situation like this? Knock it down. Nobody times it right. Nobody gets up to hit the pass, and a nice job by the receiver. Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a 2-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Thomas is going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Texans offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. First down at the 23. Kaepernick gets it to Vernon Davis. And he will not score. This game is over. A final play touchdown to win the game.